Well, we pushed the Corvette out and we bought 10 8-foot LED strips of lighting. We're gonna put 6 in this bay. We're gonna put a 16-foot strip dead center right over the garage door. We're gonna put a 16-foot strip here and a 16-foot strip here. So this is the before. All we had here were these random shop lights and one of those ceiling lights that go in the outlet up there. So what I did was I bought a plug. These lights up here are operated on my switch. And so what I do is I bought the plug style that can go up in there so I can still use my wall switch. And these LED lights have 4 strips of LEDs, 2 on that side, 2 on that side. So none facing straight down. They all face off on an angle. And you can interconnect 6 of these to one plug directly, or they give you like a 3-foot lead to go from run to run, or you can plug them directly in the ends. So this is the before. So far it's going pretty good. We just got 1 hanger up, or 2 hangers up, and we'll see what it looks like afterwards. So this is the before with no lights in this bay. So we're gonna just plug 1 in to see the difference. And 1 light is already brighter than it was with my original light that I bought. So that's just 1 in this bay. We have 5 more to go in this bay. So that's gonna be nice. And they only take 2 brackets per light. It's kind of hard to see because we're looking into the light. There's the bracket right there.
Yeah, please don't help.
Okay, I gotta help him before he... All right, hold on. It's a lot easier to install the brackets when we're not dealing with the garage door opener. So now we're past it. So these 2 lights are gonna plug into each other. And then this one will probably be wired to that one. This end is gonna be wired to this run here. So far, so good. This is just gonna be a short little video. And basically they just pop in. You kind of got to do both clips at the same time, which is our hardest part, like that. And then these 2 should, go ahead Austin, try sliding it. It looks really lined up really close.
There's not the connector.
Yeah, there is. That's not the connector that's in it?
Oh, is that one?
Yeah.
Alright, push it up.
Oh, yeah. It's got to be pushed up. And that's what it looks like when the 2 are connected end to end. All right, so we're gonna do the rest of them and then we will plug them all in at the end and see how it works. All right, so we have a light switch, a light here, 3 16-foot runs. And we put that in there. Turn the light switch on. Yeah, see if that one works. Okay, so this is, turn it back on, Austin. This is what we were dealing with before, was 1 spotlight right in the middle of everything. So we are going to see what it looks like with 3 16-foot lengths. Hey, I would shut off the center light because I don't know if that outlet can support that much. I'm not sure what the watt rating on that one is. It should not shut off the plug. So we were going from that to he's getting ready now to plug it in to this. Much better. Wow. Wow. That is like perfect. Look at that. Okay, got one up there. Wow, that is much better. Eventually we're gonna put some into the pit also. Once I wash the pit, we're gonna paint the pit white and reflect everything down. And that one it even supports that. All right, so I can now get rid of all my other miscellaneous wiring and just get these done nice. All right, so what we decided, I have 4 left. And we're gonna do one here. Austin, do you want one here too?
No, that should be enough.
Okay, so we're gonna do an 8-footer here. And then we're gonna do 8-footers, 2 8-footers along here. I only have 22 feet of beam, so I'm only gonna be able to fit 2. But I'm gonna buy a 4-footer later, and I'll be able to put a 4-footer and splice it, so this whole beam is lit up also. So we're gonna do 1 there, 2 here. I'm not sure what we'll do with the last 8-footer. But my cat's here to help. He's ready to go. He likes ladders. You waving hi? You waving hi? Huh, buddy? Yeah? All right, we're gonna get back to work. Well, we got all 10 lights up. We have 2 8-footers, 2 8-footers, 2 8-footers, 2 8-footers on this beam, and an 8-footer facing down, and an 8-footer facing out. And I got to do all the wiring to tack them all up, make them all look nice. But even that cleaned up the ceiling a lot. So the next thing we're going to do is we're just going to start putting all the tools away so we can get started at a 0 start again at a base level. So we're going to try to clean off this table except for all the parts, put all the tools that I've been throwing on the floor away, put all those tools away, any tools that we find. And then we're going to push the Corvette back in, and then he can start or continue painting it. But at least this way, it's a lot brighter and a lot more evenly lit. All right, well, the car's back in the garage. He has 2 coats of primer on the inside. Garage is picked up for the most part, but it's still, with all our new lights, it's still not as bright as we wanted it to be. Although, I don't know how much brighter we can get it. So, he's gonna start getting the car ready to put a coat of paint. Are you doing paint or primer?
I don't know.
When he decides if he might have to do a touch-up of primer here and there. But one thing we did do while we had the door open or to close with these lights, I'm gonna put lights on the door. So when the door is open, like if I'm working out here at night in the summer, when it's nice and cool out, we'll have lights on the door. Or even like right now, we'll be able to turn them on and it'll light it all up. But the garage is pretty much picked up the work area for him. And all our tools are put back, so we'll be able to find them. We're gonna get some more lights for in here and redo all the wiring and stuff like that. Our goal is to make everything look neat eventually, little by little. All right, I'm gonna let him get started working on his car. That's the wiring harness for the inside that he still has to go through and clean up. But yep, that's gonna be it for this video. That was just a quick little video of us adding some lights.